to be a defender at Juventus.
Two teams now in the tunnel ahead of this evening kick-off in bright and lively Singapore, as these two teams get their pre-acts last season, although the young Dutch defender does not start here. And there is Cristiano Ronaldo, the man many have come to see. Major support for both the Bianconeri and for Spurs, whose international profile would have been raised even further by reaching the 2019 Champions League final, where they were ultimately beaten by Liverpool. And here come Juve with Matuidi further up the pitch now after that work by Ronaldo.
Role as such, Pjanic playing it today, we know how much stock Sarri plays in playing through there, but the biggest thing about Juventus is getting the ball to this man as much as possible.
Ronaldo trying to drop away from Skip. Matuidi, and now Ronaldo's in the middle, one of the best headers around, and we know he can do that too. Just taken away from him. Scored one of his great goals, that overhead kick against Juventus for Real Madrid.
When you think about Ronaldo now, part of his career, can quite comfortably become an all-action number 9 in terms of what they put the ball in the box. He's an incredible header of a ball. With injury, and people don't take that into account. Always made himself available, was never at 100%. Likewise, you're seeing the likes of Lamela coming back now, who's had a difficult time of injury. So
alongside Parrott, nearly lost on the edge of the area, has been lost, and a chance for Juve, and Cristiano Ronaldo's denied from close range. Really good defending to recover for Spurs, because that was a chance for Juventus.
You can smile, very surprised he doesn't take that first time, even more surprised that the touch wasn't of the highest quality. So they know how they play, centre-half split, midfielder comes deep, they've got a goalkeeper then who can hit those diagonals we've quite seen there. For Walker-Peters in that advance there at right back, they'll do the same for the advance there at left back. Difficult, very difficult in the Premier League to stop Tottenham playing out from the back.
Jorginho type role for Juve. Sets away Ronaldo. Well played. Winks. Looked like a foul to me on the edge of the penalty area. We play on.
I believe it was.
And Walker-Peters deals with it.
This will be a concern as he gapped his knee. Was it contact when he goes shoulders to shoulder? Walker-Peters is laughing. Does he get away from match situations?
João Cancelo. Oh, great vision from him. Juventus might be in here, and Ronaldo with his first real sight of the game, and it was some way off target.
Walker-Peters narrowed up on his centre half, but I'm not sure you can give Ronaldo that amount of space. More often than not, he's hitting the target from there. I think the very fact that he didn't, maybe because of the fact that his knee is not great after that contact, but that little bit of skill just then suggests it's okay.
Half an hour played. Heung has come closer than anyone to scoring after hitting the post after a layoff from that man Parrott. And those two work it again. 4 on 3 here for Spurs. Son, well laid off, and Buffon makes a fine save, and it's guided in by Eric Lamela. Troy Parrott denied on the first attempt, but Lamela was there to beat Buffon. Spurs have been the better team, and on the half hour, they lead Juventus by 1-0.
So often you work on the training ground in those scenarios, your forward guys, 4v3, brilliant play by Parrott to release, doesn't admire the pass, it gets in support. Suddenly they are 4v3, it's about timing, it's about the running. Parrott's give the information, hold it, release it now. The strike's there, it's a brilliant save by Buffon. He's hoping the defender's there, but he's not. To his dismay, it's Lamela to pass it into an empty net. Brilliant goal by Tottenham.
When they pinch the ball off Juve in dangerous areas, that's when Spurs have looked most threatening. Great work by Son. Great to see Parrott try his luck. He's really unlucky not to score there. It's a wonderful save from Buffon. And it's in by Lamela.
Stands at Tottenham. It's great to see him back, and an early goal now will boost his confidence. But what was so impressive about that is Son's driving on, and so many times in that scenario you expect him to drop a shoulder, gets his strike on. But Troy Parrott has dominated the situation from deep. The information to him would have been, hold it, I'm coming, wait, yes! Timing of the pass is perfect, the run was perfect, the strike was perfect, and it was a brilliant save by Buffon, but Spurs weren't relegated. Ended up being Spurs' player of the season, so it'll be interesting to see the dynamic now with him there. Winks, they're a new sign. Can they bridge that gap? Listen, let's not forget, around March time, Tottenham were in the title race. They went to Burnley. If they won that game, they were within 2 points of the top.
Between him and Matuidi. And it goes now for Ronaldo, and he just ghosts into the penalty area. You don't even notice it.
It's a chance, it's a great ball. Just as he gets up, though, I don't think he's particularly well set to go and attack of it. You see him now. He's normally so good in those situations. Hits the ball like a number 9, hits the ball like a number 5. Atmosphere now, the Mexican way.
Cancelo, good running. Ronaldo points to where they need to run, but there was a deflection on the cross. Kicked out by João Cancelo. And Paulo Dybala with Juve at the moment after his Copa America duties. It's swept in by Cristiano Ronaldo, but he can't find Mandzukic in the middle. And some sorting out to do at the break from Maurizio Sarri and Juventus. Spurs will be happy with this 45, Gary.
I think you'll be delighted. I think it's a fitness issue. Of course it is a priority. That is exactly what Pochettino had said prior to the game. But there's been great moments. They've dominated the game, they really have, in terms of possession. They've looked comfortable. Juve have been limited to opportunities, bearing in mind they've got players like Ronaldo, so good.
Gurley, really, I mean, he was playing in the Copa America at right back for Argentina. He was their first choice right back, and he's into the action now, and he may well have to deal with that man.
Possession, Liverpool were the champions though.
Ronaldo, first second half touches for him. He's up against the powerhouse Moussa Sissoko, and he wins a free kick off him.
Base under Sarri in this new philosophy.
Bonucci over the top for Ronaldo. Cool as you like from Gazzaniga to elbow that one away. I suppose from Juve to Cilio. Ronaldo. Pjanic. Higuain. Oh, well worked. Gonzalo Higuain buries it. Well, he is a true finisher, and he's done it against Tottenham Hotspur before in a Juventus shirt. The man back from Chelsea has made it Juventus 1, Tottenham Hotspur 1.
A brilliant goal, no surprise Higuain gets sight of it. Talked about his struggles in the Premier League. I think that's more to do with his lack of athleticism. But there's no doubt in Serie A and the slower dangerous areas he can finish. Look at him initially showing up as centre forward, gives the option on the 1-2, places pass around the corner, follows it. It's a brilliant finish.
Low into the corner from Gonzalo Higuain, playing for his future perhaps at Juventus. He scored 3 goals against Spurs in the Champions League a couple of seasons ago, and he's found the corner here. De Cilio up against Walker-Peters. Oh, good cutback, and it's deflected into the net, and Ronaldo has his goal, and Juventus have turned this around. They now lead by 2 goals to 1, and there is the iconic celebration of Cristiano Ronaldo.
There's a period just before these 2 goals where the Juve team looked like they were fatiguing it. But we talked about getting certain positions, players in those areas, and the devastating effect that they will have. Ronaldo built now as a centre forward, and that is a brilliant centre forward's goal. Attacks that area, and now you're looking for the finish. Goalkeeper, no chance.
Jan Vertonghen could do nothing as it flew in the other direction beyond Gazzaniga. Eventual elimination.
An incredible turnaround in that. Just over a year ago, that game, Tottenham had the game won. We talked about Juventus, they're serial winners for a reason.
First time, Cristiano Ronaldo, having scored, now makes his way off to be replaced by the former Empoli player Matheus Pereira, but some reception for him as he comes off. So Pereira is on, and Leonardo Bonucci also makes way, and he is replaced. There's the man who put you a 2-1 up. Cristiano Ronaldo, and also Leonardo Bonucci on the bench. I'm pretty sure he's a match fit all season. And everyone wants to meet the great man.
Well, if you don't ask, you don't get.
Sometimes they literally run on the pitch to meet him. A brilliant game in which both teams led at times. Ronaldo on the score sheet, Higuain, Lucas Moura as well for